Hi, my name is Sarita Chapman, and I am a second grade teacher at Moline Elementary, right in the heart of St. Louis, Missouri. I am choosing to become an educator, a teacher, because I've experienced some things in my life that made me want to make a difference in children's lives. So, when I was in second grade, I was part of the DSEC program, which meant that the urban city kids, usually of color, were bussed out maybe 45 minutes there and 45 minutes back to different schools that were in better neighborhoods, super far out, just for better opportunities, or so my parents thought. So when I was in second grade, I really experienced some horrible racial tensions where at 7 and 8 years old, I was eating lunch literally every day alone, and it hurt bad. But you know what? That teacher, she was not a good example of who I want to be for my future students. But you know what? In third grade, I met a teacher who, up until a few years ago, I was still talking to. She just exemplified everything that I want to be as an educator, and just her teaching styles and the love and compassion that GCU has us hold to a standard. She just exemplified all of that. And I said all of that to say that her teaching style, basically meeting us where we were, whether we were low or higher scoring, she met us where we were, and just, did everything she could to make us even better. And so that's what I want to do in my classroom, in my future classrooms. When my kids come in, low or high, I want them leaving my classroom with more knowledge than when they came in, with knowledge and skills that they can carry on with them throughout their schooling careers. I know that for my students, I am sometimes mom, sometimes dad, nurse, grandmother, brother, sister. There are so many roles that teachers have to portray these days, because a lot of kids, they're basically raising themselves, especially in the district where I am. So I pride myself on showing compassion and showing these kids love, and giving them positive praises, because some of them, they'll never get it. They won't get it at home. And so that's just what I love to do. I like to love on my kids, and I want to talk to them about their traditions and their backgrounds, and I want to make my classroom feel like home for those students. Throughout it all, COVID has been a really big struggle. So for a lot of my students, I am seeing what their home life is like, and basically with that, I'm just trying to bring a lighter mood to them. We are on technology all day, and for some of my students, they've mastered it. Some of them came in not knowing where to click, what to do, and it's different for some of them, because some of their levels are lower, some of them are higher, and so but they have really stuck with this thing, and they have just blown me away with their perseverance. And my students are they're just resilient. They just, when they get knocked down, they just bounce back, and they all try really hard. So what I like to do is, I like to, like I said before, offer positive praise for them, and as well as for the parents. We're all going through a really tough time, and I just know, for me, because I am a parent, a teen mom, I had my first child at 15. I just know for myself, I needed the help raising my son, who is 18. He's 18 now, and I needed the help from teachers, because a lot of times, we just don't know where to begin as parents. There's no handbook. So, in my classroom, like I said, my teaching philosophy is creating this safe, warm environment where students are given everything that they need to thrive and to make it and to overcome. I make sure that I am monitoring scores so that goals are accomplished. And with that being said, I believe that all of my students can be and will be successful. Thank you.